Now today we are here to do an experiment from the class 6. What is the aim of this experiment? To study test for the presence of starch, protein and fats. Now let's discuss some theory related to it. The food that we eat contains so many nutrients like carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, minerals. Now here today we are doing the test for some nutrients like carbohydrate, fat and protein. To do this activity, some materials are required. What are that materials? Distilled water, dilute sodium hydroxide, dilute copper sulfate, wheat flour, gram seed powder, groundnuts, iodine solution, dropper, stirrer and white paper, test tube holder and test tubes. Okay. Now let's start the test. First of all, we do the test for the carbohydrate. For that, I am taking the material wheat flour. Okay. Now I am adding some amount of the wheat flour in the test tube. Okay. Now I have added some amount of the wheat flour in the test tube. Now I am adding small amount of the distilled water in it so that I can make the solution of the wheat flour. Okay. Now I will shake it. Okay. Now this is the solution of the wheat flour. Now to do the test for the carbohydrates, what solution I require? I require iodine solution. Okay. Now see what is the actual color of the iodine. I am adding few drops of the iodine solution on this stand. Now see what is the color? Its color is yellow. Okay. Now I will add this iodine solution in the wheat flour and see what happens. Now I will shake it with the help of the stirrer. Now what is the color? It is not yellow. It is dark black, bluish black color. Okay. So this is the test for the carbohydrate. When on adding iodine solution, it changes its color into the bluish black, then it confirms the presence of the starch or carbohydrate in it. Okay. I hope this test is clear. Now next to the test for the protein. For that I am taking the gram seed flour and I am adding small amount of the gram seed flour in the test tube. Now I am adding distilled water in it to make its solution. Now I will stir it with the help of the stirrer. Okay. Now I am adding 2 to 3 drops of the dilute sodium hydroxide in it. Then 5 to 7 drops of the dilute copper sulfate in it. Now I will stir it with the help of the stirrer. See what is its color? It is violet. So this confirms the presence of the protein. If on adding some drops of sodium hydroxide and some drops of the copper sulfate, the solution turns into the violet, then that confirms the presence of the protein in that food item. Okay. So this is the test for the protein. Now next do the test for the fats. Now I will do the test of fat on the groundnuts. Now I will put this groundnuts on the white paper. Now I will first of all see what is the color of the white paper. It is pure white. Okay. Now I will put this groundnuts on it. Now I will fold this white paper and crush this seeds. Now after some crushing, open the white paper and remove the groundnuts. Now after removing the groundnuts, see there are some oily stains on this white paper which was initially complete white. There was no stains on it. So this confirms the presence of the fat nutrient in this groundnuts. Okay. In the same way you can do the fat test on any other food item. If you rub that food item or you crush that food item on the white paper and there are some oily stain on the white paper, then that confirms the presence of the fat in that food item. I hope this activity is clear to you. Now what we have concluded from this activity, that to test the presence of the carbohydrate or starch in the food item, we use the iodine solution. If on adding the iodine solution, the food item changed its color to bluish black, then that confirms the presence of the starch or carbohydrate in that food item. To test the protein, we need two solutions, sodium hydroxide and copper sulfate. If on adding these two solutions, the food item changed its color into violet, then that confirms the presence of the protein in that food item. Now to test the fat, if we rub that food item on the white paper and there are oily stains on the white paper, then that confirms the presence of the fat. I hope this activity is clear to you and you have enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much.